Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 37 of Crystal Knits. This is a knitting and crochet podcast. My name is Tara. I'm coming to you from White Plains, New York. If you're a new viewer, thank you for checking us out. If you're an old viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can find out when new content comes out on this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Ravelry at Crystal Knits. So I don't really have too much to show you this episode because I was installing flooring in my son's bedroom and I ended up cutting up my hands pretty bad. So I haven't been able to knit for 2 weeks, but I do have some things to show you and hope you enjoy it. The first thing I want to tell you is what I'm wearing. It has a lot of fun memories for me when I knit this. My youngest son, Justin, was just born. I was in the hospital. This is the project I brought for me. It's called the Quill Shawl by Helen Stewart. It's of Curious Handmade. And it's the second shawl society I think he was part of. All her shawl societies are amazing. Go check them out. I have all of them except for the last one because I knew I wasn't going to be able to knit it, which I have to hurry up and get that one day and start knitting on them. But this one was a super easy knit. It was Nitpicks Gloss DK. Unfortunately, discontinued this one. It's called, I think it was the Blush colorway. I'm not sure what colorway this is, but this is the Velveteen, my favorite from that yarn. I want to make a sweater of this so badly. I mean, just look at this beautiful mauve neat goodness. I love it. It was so easy to knit this, and I enjoyed it so much. And I wear this constantly. I have like 3 DK shawls that I always go to wear inside the house. And it's just so nice and warm, but not overly warm that you're dying from wearing it. It's just a nice shawl to snuggle down in. So I highly recommend it. And to go with my Nitpicks yarn, this is in my fringe supply bag. I'm not sure which one it was that I got this from, but I love this colorway. It's my purple. And I am knitting my own version of the Nice and Easy shawl, which the pattern will soon be released, I'm hoping. I got to finish this first. But if you've seen last episode, I knit my mother more of a jewel tone one. And I was going to knit in the same exact colors. That was the whole plan. So hers was like a sapphire, a jade, and then amethyst. And then I had a little bit of gray in there. And I decided I didn't like the gray in it too much, so I wanted to change the color. And then I tried black. It was too dark. So then I was like, let me order a couple of colors from Nitpicks to see which one I would like better. So I ordered the Marguerite colorway. And I think this is Linzette, right? Yeah, this is Linzette. So I ended up changing this all. I did not want to do it in the same colors because I ended up liking this so much. It reminds me of a berry basket. And I liked the dark gray, which is Carlson, in between all the colors as the main colors. I think the other one, it had the blue in it. And then this is the Audrey colorway. So this is the only color I kept from the original shawl I knit. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do the same exact one. I am loving this so much. But this is the third time I knit this because I'm so anal. Originally, I had it like this. And I was like, I want this as this section and just switch the 2 colors. And then I ended up not liking it. So I ended up re-knitting it. So that's why this has had little progress on it. Now it will fly off the needles because I'm done changing my color. And it's such a simple knit. Oh, and this is from Simply Serving. This cute little gnome. Magical. No, I think it's a wizard. Magical wizard. So cute. And I have a little heart stitch marker on it. I love these things. I think they're from Knitter's Pride. And the needle I'm using is size US 8. I think it is 5 millimeter Nitpicks Majestic needles. I love these wood needles. I don't use them nearly enough because my family has a bad habit of sitting on top of wood needles and breaking them. I can't tell you how many I've went through. But when it's like a thick one like this, I can get away with it because I hope they couldn't break if they sat on it. I'm really hoping so. But I am really enjoying this knit. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to release this pattern. The next one I have, oh, and also I don't know if I said what it was. It's Alpaca Cloud. Nitpicks Alpaca Cloud. Go check it out. It's so soft and kind of, it's got like a woolly feel to it, but it's not overly itchy. So it's going to keep you nice and warm, which I enjoy. With the Gloss DK is more of a silky feel. Now, this is my Stephen West shawl. It is in By the Bay Yarn Co. bag. It's one of her bigger bags. And I know it's ridiculous. I am still on clue 2 of the shawlography. I just haven't had time to knit it. But as soon as I'm done with designing these 2 FOs I'm going to show you now, I'm going to just hanker down and knit on this, and I'm dying to knit my Like a Cloud cardigan because I've been wanting to knit on these forever. But this yarn, oh, it's all cut off on these needles. Look at my little needle stoppers. Aren't they cute? I think I got them from Autumn Poppy. I love these. I haven't been able to use them too much because I was afraid my son was going to keep pulling them off because he has a bad habit of stealing my stuff. Like, you know, the yarn, the rubber stoppers. I had to hide them from him because he kept taking them off, and I stopped using my yarn. It's because of that. So I was nervous about doing this, but every time I take this out of the bag, the whole thing would fall off the needles, and this is a lot of stitches. I don't want that happening. But he's been good, so I think I could start using these again. I'm very excited about that. I am knitting it on a US 4 3.5 millimeter needle. It's Nitpicks. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's their aluminum, colorful aluminum ones. And I'm enjoying this a lot, and I especially love, look, it matches. That's the bad side. I love that. I just love when my needles match my knitting. It makes me so happy. I'm sad. But yeah, it really does make me happy. Especially when it's all pastel-y goodness. And this is all from Capretta yarn of theirs. It's fingerling weight. And I am doing it in, blush. The mauve is Magnolia Heather, which I love. Obsessed. Yeah, I know. Lilac is the purple. I wonder if you can see it better. Oh, here. There you go. You can see it better there. Lilac. Then, I don't know if you can see it that well. It's Moonstone is the gray. Am I in the front? Yeah, I'm in the front now. Moonstone is the gray, and then the green is sage. It kind of like melts together over here, but when you see it in person, you can see there's 2 colors. I think you can see there's 2 colors right now. So I finished the first wedge, and now I'm on the second wedge. And I'm hoping, and I did from here on, again, this Curious Handmade, a little penguin I have over here. So I started at this triangle, I did the baubles, and now I'm doing the wedges. I should be done with Clue 2 by next time I see you, because it was super fast. I just had to do knitting priorities, but this should be done soon for that. Then I got the choice of either doing all lace or brioche. I haven't done brioche in a while, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. Plus also Stephen West, you gotta do brioche in his shawls. But then I'm like, it's lace. I love lace. But I knit a lot of lace. When was the last time I did brioche? So I keep going back and forth. I have a feeling I'm going towards the brioche. I'm going to probably have to do it at nighttime. But I know that it goes like all the way here. And the construction of his shawl is a lot of fun. He always has these crazy ways of knitting everything. You have to do a lot of pickup stitches and everything, but I'm enjoying it. Because like first you did this section. Then you did these crazy little loops. No, you did wedges. Then you had to pick up around here. Then you did these crazy loops. Then you did like ripples. And then you did bobbles. It is crazy. I love it. And because it's pastel-y, it's singing to my heart. I call this My Little Pony on Crack, these colors. Because it just screams pastel. And it's so bright and everything. I love it. So that's that whip. Have any other whips? Yes. I did very little on this. This is my Molly Klein design bag, the Baby Yoda, because my oldest son, Nikki, loves Baby Yoda. It's Mandy's Makings, her afternoon tea yarn. All my socks are knit on US 1 2.25 millimeter. I think these are Knitter's Pride Zings. This is a little stitch marker I made. I used to make jewelry, and I'm actually thinking about making these stitch markers and selling them now. But it's really funny. That's how you got the Crystal in my name, Crystal T Knits. And a lot of people are starting to call me Crystal now. So I just find that hysterical. And I do like the name Crystal better than Tara. So maybe will change my name one day to Crystal. But I used to make these little, this was an earring and I turned it into a stitch marker. And I just love pearls and everything. So I love that. And I love how it matches everything. So this is where I was last time you saw it. And I knit, it's not really a full repeat. Again, I haven't had too much time to knit, but this is going to be beautiful. And I was afraid when I first started knitting this that you weren't going to see the stripes too well because they were so close together. But it's really showing now that I knit more than a repeat of it. So I'm enjoying it. Because originally when I designed this pattern, again, it's a Scrappy Good Time socks. But I used Moon Glown Fiber Arts because to make it pop more, because I felt like these were getting lost, but it's really coming out nice. And this was Mandy's making share a pair. So basically you get 2 skeins of yarn. She divides in half. So you keep a set and then you give someone else a set. I'm actually designing a cowl out of this yarn too. So I kept both sets. I just love this. I do want to get a set for Katie, my friend Katie, who I knit with, and give her half and have me half. One day I'm going to get that. But I just love this colorway. It's so pretty. Light blue and yellows I really enjoy together. And this colorway set, I think I bought everything she had in this. I think she came out with like a mini set. She came out with the sock set. I think she came out with, no, the share pair set, and then she came out with a sock set too. So I really enjoyed this colorway a lot. I love a sweater in this too. I want everything in sweaters. I never knit sweaters. It's sad. It really is. That is that one. And my last whip, I've got to finish this soon because it's driving me cuckoo, is my Habitation Throw from Curious Handmade. This yarn keeps getting knotted up because every time I put it in a basket to hold it, and then when I take it out, it goes flying and gets all knotted. I am done with this. I need to get this off the needles. It's ridiculous. It's Nitpicks Mohair. I think it's called the Loft. And then this is from Clark & L, Year of Minis. So instead of just doing 24 colors, which is in the pattern, I have used 50 colors. I could have done 52, but one was too yellow. Well, it was 2 that were really close together. They were really yellowy, greenish, neon. I didn't like that. I thought it was going to be really, really crazy. But this is what I got so far. I'm almost done with the summer set. So we got winter, then in the pinks, it started the spring. Then I went all the way up to here. And now this is the summer set. See how it's like very yellowish? I thought it was going to be too much. And the last time you saw it was from here. So I knit all this already. This was from New Year's. I knit from all that. And then this is the last time I picked it up. I got pretty good. I got 2 colors in. I'm almost done with this cut. I think I have one more row. And the mohair's bothering me. Wait. Usually mohair doesn't bother me, but again, I said it's been getting thrown around a lot, and I think it's just coming up in my throat. That's fun. I am drinking Plum Deluxe. Which one is this? Winter Currant Black Tea. I got this as a tea of the month. And I am an affiliate with them, so my affiliate link is down below. I love their tea of the month. Basically, every month you get 2 ounces of tea, and then you get a little sample of it. And it's only for like that month that tea is out, and then they discontinue it. So this one was, I want to say this was December, maybe? Either December or November I got this. Maybe, no. It was January. It's January. I just got the February one. I forgot what that one was. That was more gingery. But this is January, yes. It's actually really good. The color is actually really golden, and I thought it'd be more reddish because it's currant. But it has a nice little pucker to it. I'm enjoying it. It's my Valentine's Day mug. And on this side it says, Peace, Love, Knit. They don't make this. If it's Knit Happy that made this, they're out of business now, but I love this mug. I'm so happy I found it. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the mohair now. Okay. It's going to be fun to snuggle under this. It's not fun to keep throwing it around because then the mohair comes out. But that's why I want to be done with this, because these 2 keep getting all knotted together and it's not fun to take it. See, look at this. This is insane. Look. Ah! And I tried putting it in a bag, and then again I had the problem with the needles and everything. But now I could use it. I've got more needle stoppers, I guess, because I don't have too many of them. But this is just insane. I cannot wait to be done with this. Oh my god. And then it'd be nice to actually use it. But just one less project in my insane amount of whips I have. I need to stop casting things on. All right, so here are 2 FOs. All right, I knit these all This was in my Golden Girls bag by, I don't know who this is. I love this bag. I love Golden Girls. Anything Golden Girls, I'm a sucker for. Stitch and You bags. I've had this for years. And I also love butterflies. So I had to have this bag when I saw it. And I'm just trying to find the yarns. Here we go. I'm going to show you the pretty labels. This is from Artistic Lily. I love her labels. Her daughter does the artwork. It's gorgeous. And this is the lavender and lace sock set. And the darker color is called, do I have, oh wait, I don't have the thing. Where are you? Oh, maybe I lost it. Oh, maybe I lost the other one. Oh, no, here it is, it's hidden. It's Lavender Nights. I love that name. So this is my Lavender Dreams hat. I just finished making that. I used the lavenders and lace and Lavender Nights in it. The sock patterns are released on Signature Needle Arts. I will be releasing it probably in 2 months, I think. In my Ravelry page, you could find kits on Signature Needle Arts. And I knit this on a US 4 for the bottom and US 7 for the top. I am so sorry. I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. 4 is 3.5 millimeter and 7 is 4.75 millimeter. I seem to knit my hats most on that. I think I actually went down though to a 3 because I found out when I knit this rim, it's a little bit stretchy for me. And I have a really, really sad small head. I wear children's masks because of COVID. And I also can wear children's hats. Also my hands, I can wear children's gloves. I don't know why. It's really weird. So I went down to a 3 and it fits me so nice compared to my rose garden hat, which I'm thinking I'm going to reknit in a size 3 for the rim just to make it a little bit tighter. But the 7 was great up here. And just so pretty and lavender. And this is the cowl I made. So this was the Gotta Have DK, and this is her Gotta Have fingering. You see all the pretty lace and everything. I have not blocked these yet. And I'm going to start on the gloves, which are in here. And this was a US 4 3.4 millimeter that I knit the cowl in. Sorry. So yeah. I'm very excited about these designs. They're so pretty. Can't wait to wear them next year. But so, and the mitts are gonna be in. I seem to knit my mittens the same needle as I do my socks. The US 1 3.25 millimeter and Signature. I love their needles. I'm trying the blunt needle. I usually get stiletto tip with theirs because I love that nice point. But I want to try the blunt. And I can't wait to see how they work out. And what I love too about, you can get them engraved. So it says Crystal Tea Knits. I think you could see it, right? Yeah, sort of something like that. I love these needles so much. I'm enjoying knitting with them. And then also I have the double pointed ones because of, I have to do the thumb. So that's that one. Okay, so I got that. So I'm ready for that project. That's going to be cast on in the next couple of days, I would say. So then the next thing I have to show you, which since I was talking about it, is my Rose Garden hat. I finished it. It is in Sweet Sparrow Yarns, the Alma colorway and the Turkish Delight colorway. Again, it was US 4 3.5 millimeter. And then US 7 4.75 millimeter. I love this so much. I have to knit the socks, mitts, and I want to do a shawl because I enjoy knitting this pattern so much. I want it in everything. And I just love the way the green goes with these pinks and purples. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to start on the next project with that one. But I enjoyed it. And it was really funny because when I blocked this, I started freaking out. So this is a lesson, everyone. Do not try things on when you block them until they are thoroughly dry. Because I was so excited to wear this. I put it on. It was ginormous on my head. And I'm freaking out. The Sugar Plum Fairy hat I designed fit me well, but it was cabled like this one's cabled. So they fit me perfectly. But this was so big on me. I was freaking out. And when it dried, it fits me perfectly. You know, I might just do the brim smaller because of that, but this is what it looks like. Okay. It came out so nice. I think because this was a lot of stock in it too. And I was using it on, I think I used this on like a 24-inch cord when I was knitting it. It expanded a little bit where I was knitting this on a 16-inch cord, and it fits me so much better. It said same exact needles and everything. See? I know when it blocks, it's going to get a little bit bigger. But yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't try something on until it's fairly dry. Yeah, that was scary. I was like saying, am I going to have to felt this? I was going nuts trying to figure it out. And it fits me. I've been wearing this actually. But I said, I think the brim, I think when I dried it, I stretched it out a little bit because I kept trying it on, freaking out. So I think I want to redo it in the US 3 and see if it fit me better. And part of me wants to do it. Part of me is like, you're going to rip out a whole hat just to try to get this to fit better. I don't know. It stinks. Like when I knit other people's hat patterns, I always know I have to take out stitches because of the brim. Because I know it's not going to fit my head because I have such a small head. It's ridiculous. It's like I cast on the child size for the brim, and then I increase to the adult size for the rest of the hat. But I didn't do this with it. I knit the whole adult hat. I should have either done that or said go down a needle because this one fits me perfectly because I did that. So now you live and learn, right? All right, and oh, I got 2 more things if I can find it. Yes. So I knit 2 hand towels. And this is from Kitchen Sink Shop. She has the year dishcloths. Last year I failed miserably at it. But this year, it's only the 2nd month, but I have been on my game with this. So this was where's the name of this one? This one is the Home is Best by Kitchen Sink Shop. And this is the front. This is the Begonia colorway from Nitpicks Dishy. And I always add this little thing because I have a hook now in my kitchen and I hang it up on. I knew that when I redid my kitchen, I was going to put a hook in there. And I just finished redoing it. And I told my husband, don't get mad at me. I know you just painted the counters and the cabinets, but I really want a hook so I could hang my hand towels because I was leaving it in my, either on the counter and they're getting filthy, or I was leaving it in with the silverware and it was just annoying. So I'm so glad I got the little loop. So it's really simple to do. I chain 5 after I'm done knitting, and then I just do single crochet all in the chain and then I connect it. That's all I do, and I sew in the end. So after the bind off, that's when you do the chain, and it works perfectly. And then I also knit, because I was ambitious, I knit the Harvest Dishcloth. This is in the Goldfish colorway, a multi-dishy. And this was, I think, her last year, September or October pattern. So that was the last of my FOs. I do have some yarn to show you I did purchase. I've been really good lately, especially because my husband's out of work, and I shouldn't have done this, but I love the movie Enchanto, and I just had to get this yarn because I fell in love. Molly Klein came out with this, and I fell in love with this, and I also ran out of sock sets, so it was a necessary, right? So this is the Bruno colorway. We don't talk about Bruno, no. FYI, the songs are in my head 24/7. My son watches it constantly, and I don't mind. I really don't. We watch it so much. I just love the purples, the greens. Then this one is Isabella. Louisa. I just love this one. Can't wait to see how this knits up. Casa Magica. I'm not good at rolling my R's. It's horrible. I failed Spanish. It's really bad. And then this one is Maribel. So much fun, that one. Cannot wait to knit these up. And then she gifted me this cute little Hocus Pocus bag. You know I love Hocus Pocus. And I did purchase one other thing because, who is it? Lily Styles Me had this big update. I love her bags. And she had Golden Girls. I had to. So this is my Golden Girls bag. And what really got me inspired, it's get your granny panties, or big girl granny panties, I think she was saying. I had to. It is so cute. And I got Rose on it. Because I asked her, do you have one that has Rose as the main character on it? Because I love Rose so much. She's my favorite. And Sophia. They're my two obsessives. So I had to get this. This is so cute. She says when she takes it out, when she's at places, people like look at her like, what? And then she included this cute little yarn cozy. And it's Golden Girls. I actually have a bag, I think from Fate's Thread, that has this print on it. So I thought that was funny. Yes, I'm telling you, anything that has Golden Girls, I will buy. It's crazy. So it's cute. It has a lot of things. Picture it, Sicily. Love it. So, and she gave me a couple other things, but I think my son's got at it. Oh, and then I got this for when I go to the Bronx Zoo. It says Shady Pines Visitor Pass. And I always wear a thing on my neck for the this is supposed to be for your COVID things, but I'm going to use it for the Bronx Zoo Pass because I always wear it on my neck so I can get in and out of exhibits without paying. They just like clip it. So it's pain going in and out of my pocketbook. So I was like, I have to get this. This is great. So I'm going to be wearing this a lot. And that is it. The only other thing I want to show you is my book. I am reading Likely Story. It is the Library's Lovers Book Club. Not book club, Libraries Lovers Mystery, and the Cozy Mysteries. I'm obsessed. I am part of the Cozy Mystery Book Club. If you haven't heard me talk about them before, they are so much fun. You're on Instagram. You have to join if you love Cozy Mysteries. And what I love best about the club is that you only read the first in the series every month. Now, this one is a buddy read, so everyone loved this book so much, which I've read these years ago. I don't remember when. This was like a prototype book. It doesn't even look, the covers are usually beautiful. This is like a, I got this as a sample read that I could read and review or something. I forgot what they call it. And I was part of another thing on Facebook, I think it was, that I got this book from. And I really like it. She actually signed it in here. Jen McKinley. There's it, right there. So I kind of really treasure this book. And I'm finally up to this one. And I think I'm 2 books ahead of this. And then we're finally caught up, and then I get to read new books. But I have read these so long ago, I don't remember them. I enjoy it so much. And then Angela always sends you stuff. So it's like Sleuther. That's the little Sherlock Perlock. And then Get Cozy with the Cozy Mystery Book Club. So she sends all these cute things to you, too. If you want, you just tell her that you took a picture of it, and she sends you all these things. So I really enjoy doing that book club. The live stream is on Saturday. I think it's Cake and Punishment this month. I haven't read it yet. I've been at a standstill. I've been so tired. I haven't wanted to knit or read. And I've got a goal this year. I'm out of my mind. I don't know. Because last year I read 42 books, it said, in Goodreads. And I read, before that, I think I read maybe 14 the year before, 4 books. So my reading mojo has really been coming back, which I'm really excited about. So I set a goal for myself for 50 books. I don't know why I did that. I really wanted to do 52, but I knew there was going to be like a week or 2 that I wasn't going to want to read. And I found my week or 2. So I really got to get going on reading this so I can read the book club read. But she does a live stream on the last Tuesday of every month of what the book club read is. So I said it was Cake and Punishment this month, and she's doing votes right now to figure out who is going to do the for the next few months. I think we're on July right now. And then she does, because everyone loved this so much, we're reading the whole series. So every month you got one, and this one, I think this is the 6th book in the series. And sorry, mohair. Okay, couldn't get through this. All right. But so the next book, which I thought was really funny, there was like a on Goodreads, you could see like the lists of all the books in each series. And the one after this, it was like a short story. I've never read the short story. I'm like, where the hell's the short story? So someone, when they saw me post this, like, is a short story in that book? I'm like, what? It's in here. I always think it's always an expert from the next book, and I never read those. because of I want to read the whole book. I don't want to read just an excerpt because I know I'm going to buy this excerpt. I know I'm going to buy it. So why am I going to read it? So I didn't realize this was a short story in this book included. So I'm excited to read something new because I've been rereading all the old ones, even though I don't remember them that well. But this one I think I'm remembering a lot. I just remember the guy that got killed. It sounds really familiar. He was on the island. So I am excited about doing that. And I said 2 books from now, I'm going to be on the new ones. And that's really exciting because I know she gets married in one of them. I can't wait to see who she marries. I think I have a feeling I know who it is, but we will find out. So I'm really enjoying this book club. Join that. And yeah, I think that's my show. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And I hope you have a wonderful month. And happy knitting, everyone. Bye.